Germany's recent E. coli outbreak has people around the world wondering how safe their food really is. $1 billion underground food fraud industry is more deceptive than many people had realized. Food coach Lori Corbin shows us how special agents are working hard to keep your family safe from counterfeit food.
Grocery store, farmer's market, your own refrigerator. You might be a victim of food fraud.
If it seems too good to be true, if the deal is just too good, that's a warning sign.
FDA's Doug Karras says food fraud works, 1, by cheating the weight of a product, 2, by substituting a lower quality item. The most well-known counterfeit products, olive oil, honey, and seafood.
When a fish is filleted, it's very difficult to tell one fish from another.
The National Seafood Inspection Laboratory determined 34% of all fish sold in the U.S. wasn't the species we thought we bought, as just 2% of imported fish is inspected by the FDA.
You don't know what's in there. You don't know what you're eating.
Immigration's Customs Enforcement Agent David Shaw tracks down the food before it gets to you. This cheese was stopped at a warehouse in Miami.
They would tell FDA, look, this container has bread. Well, the agents would open the container and the front would have bread, but the 40-foot container, the other 38 feet would be this cheese. And this cheese had staph, it had E. coli, it had everything you can think of.
The FDA inspects only 1% of the 10 million products shipped into the country annually. Shaw says that's why food fraud is a lucrative way for organized crime to make money.
The penalties are not there yet. We have not seen anybody get more than 9 months home confinement.
In Operation Rotten Tomato, SK Foods was investigated for selling moldy, expired tomato derivatives to Kraft and Heinz as an expensive form of paste. In other cases, sheep's milk cheese was actually the product of cow's milk, and honey was diluted with corn syrup.
There's a near infinite number of fraudsters, and there's a near infinite number of types of fraud.
Dr. John Spink helped to create the first anti-counterfeiting and product protection program at Michigan State University. Spink fears if we don't get it under control now, lives will be put in jeopardy. We've already seen what can happen when 3,600 pets died because of melamine.
Melamine was put in pet food because that product made it look like it had more protein in it.
Melamine is 66% nitrogen and is used to make plastics.
If something bad gets in the system, it can move and impact so many people so quickly.
With 48 million contracting foodborne illness every year, experts say food fraud is far more than an economic risk. Lori Corbin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.